Hello everyone, thank you for joining. Welcome everyone to this new Fruity session with the Thermocook. If you're watching on Fruity TV YouTube channel or on Fruity Instagram or Facebook, welcome and thank you for joining. Let me know in the comments where you're watching from. If you have any questions throughout the session, let me know. And I see a lot of you guys joined and are every time you're being here on these live sessions. Welcome everyone. Vicky, hello. So for today, we're going to be doing another dessert. It's going to be the lemon pie. It's one of my favorites. And we're going to be doing the crust, like the pie crust with the Thermocook. And we're going to be doing the filling also with the Thermocook. So thank you all for joining and let's get started. So I want to start with the crust. And for that, I'm going to be needing the kneading paddle or the stirring paddle. So just insert that one in. And next, we're going to be placing in the flour, salt, and butter. So let's go to the weighing function, to the scales. So automatic programs and the weighing function. Make sure it's at 0. And we will need 230 grams of plain flour. Let me just grab a spatula. So 230 grams of flour. And that's it. And next, we're going to be putting a pinch of salt to the flour. And butter, we need 100 grams of chilled butter. So 100 grams. Let me tar the scales. And 100 grams. It has to be chilled. Not melted and nor from the fridge. So this is 100 grams. And the icing sugar, we need 50 grams of icing sugar. So back to 0 and add 50 grams of icing sugar. Now, if you like to add less sugar, you can definitely do this. And that's it. Now close with the lid. And we want to go to the manual cooking mode just to mix for 20 seconds at speed 6. So 20 seconds. And speed 6. Start. Hello, Antea. How are you? Thank you for joining. Hello, Mary from Perth. Welcome everyone. Manuela from Brisbane. Hello. Tammy, you're here. Everyone is here. Thank you for joining. And welcome. So we have, it's like breadcrumbs. It's lovely. And next, I want to be adding the egg yolks. So we need 3 egg yolks. I already separated them from the egg whites. Just add them in. You can add a dash of vanilla extract if you like. and close the lid. And let's go to the preset programs, to the kneading function. So knead dough and hit start. So it's going to knead our dough for 3 minutes, and we'll end up having the pie crust. Good evening, Ryan. I love my spatula. Many thanks to all. Marlene, you're so very welcome. I'm happy you are loving the new spatula. Let me know what you think of the new spatula. Has anyone had the update? There wasn't an update recently, only for the 7-inch model there was the update, because for the knob it was a bit slow, so now it's back to normal. But for as in recipes, we still didn't do the update. It should be in around 3 weeks from now. And there's gonna be, as I've said last time, there's gonna be thousands of new recipes. So I'm super excited for this update. And whenever we're done, we do the update and we launch the new app, I'm going to be doing a live session to just introduce you to the new app, to how you can use it for weekly planning, the AI function, the support, like 24/7 support. So when we do that, I'm going to for sure be doing a live session around this. Love it, no more bird fingers or messy fingers. Yes. Love to hear that. Love to hear that. Let me just take a sneak peek. Ooh. Starting to form. Now next for the filling, I've got, I want to mix together sugar, zest of 3 lemons, 5 eggs, room temperature, and some pouring cream and lemon juice. And you can definitely do a meringue to top it with. I will not be doing this today, but you can definitely do that. Can I ask which blade is currently in there? Sorry, I missed it. Yes, it's the kneading paddle. It's the stirring or kneading paddle. And when we want to do the filling, we're going to use the multifunctional blades. Carrie, hello. Thank you for joining. Do you guys like lemon pies? Is this recipe on the update? Yes, all the recipes that we're doing on the live sessions, they're gonna be on the new software update. And way, way more. Let me prepare. And it's done. And look at this. Hi. I love it. Beautiful. I'll just pour it over here and give it a mix. Just knead it a bit with my hand. And we're done. So we're using this one, this attachment, the kneading one. Let me just knead it a bit with my hand. Just so a dough ball would be formed. Now, since I don't have a lot of time, I will directly use this. But you guys, when it's just like this, let it rest for around 15 to 20 minutes, and then you can roll it and use it. But I will definitely directly use it now. So between two papers, I'm gonna just roll it. Has any one of you tried the butter recipe from last time? It was a super fun session last time. And honestly, I learned a lot from you guys. And you can keep the, like whatever is left from the dough, you can leave it in the fridge for 3-4 days or in the freezer for 4 months, and you can use it later on. And now let me just get my pan, like the tin. Need a bit more on this side. And that's it. Now, no need to butter spray the tin because it has a lot of butter. The dough has a lot of butter, so no need for that. And now, to just place it in. So when you rest it a bit in the fridge, like for 15 minutes, it's going to be easier for you to work with. It's going to be firmer, but no problem. Just press the sides. If it's cracked, you can add a bit more. So that's great. And now with the fork, just a few spots. And you can add, like, we want to put something inside. I'm going to put some beans. What do you guys use? Do you use beans or something else? And even it's best to let it rest for another 15-20 minutes before placing it in the oven. So let me just place it in the oven. My oven is at 160 degrees, and we're going to put it for 15 minutes. Check on it, and then put it back for another 5 to 10 minutes if it needed that. So let me remove those. You can definitely use the dough later on for another mini tart. Are they real beans? I have some ceramic beans. Yes, they are real beans. I did have some ceramic beans, but they went all black after the third use. So this is why I prefer to use like real beans. Let me just wash my hands real quick. Real beans, they live longer, or maybe like what I had, it wasn't of a good quality. So let's start with the filling. I have a new clean bowl. I'll have the multifunctional blades in. And I want to add the sugar first with the lemon zest. So we need 250 grams of sugar. Back to the weighing or scale function. And tart. So we need 250 grams of sugar. Oops, that's a bit more. And 2. So this is 250 grams of sugar. And we need the zest of 3 lemons. So directly grate the lemons inside. Just the skin of the lemon, we don't need the white bits. So that's 1. The more the lemon zest, the better. The good taste comes from the lemon zest. Vicky, are you still here? You sent me a message. You want to do the butter chicken. Did you try it or not yet? If you're still here with us. So that's it. Zest of 3 lemons. And we want to just mix together for 10 seconds at high speed, so speed 10. So close the lid. And back to the manual cooking. So 10 seconds, speed 10. Only beans I've cooked with are green or canned. I absolutely love the butter chicken. Cooked it a few times now and even made some flat bread to go with it. Yum. I want to do naan bread, like the Indian naan bread. It goes well with the butter chicken. So just scrape down the sides. I love the smell of lemons. And we want to add the eggs and the cream and lemon juice. So we need 5 eggs, room temperature eggs. So 1. Those eggs, I got them today from the farm. Now what I love is that you can directly do the filling like one time directly in the bowl. So it's way easier. So we need to add the cream. The cream, we need 200 grams of cream. So also the scale. And let's add in 200 grams. Just a bit more. And that's 200 grams. And lemon juice, we need 120 grams of fresh lemon juice. Not store-bought or any of these like pre-juiced. No, 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 no. We need it to be fresh. So that's 120. Close the lid. We want to mix first for 20 seconds at speed 5 just to make it smooth, and then we're going to cook it. So 20 seconds and speed 5. Vicky, I made butter chicken and Ryan's basmati rice for dinner tonight. Was perfect. Yes. Love that. I love the basmati rice, by the way. A lot of you guys were asking about the... Love how you crack the eggs. Thank you, Tam. So yeah, the basmati rice is... I love doing the basmati rice in the thermocook. Very easy. Very, very easy. So I'm going to scrape down the sides once again. And then cook it for 10 minutes, 90 degrees Celsius, speed 2. So 10 minutes, speed 2, and 90 degrees, and start. I don't go over 90 degrees as it's gonna splash all over. And can you use coconut cream? Yes, you can definitely use coconut cream. You can definitely use coconut cream. Let me check up on the tart. Starting to smell nice, the butter. So afterwards, we're gonna be like putting the filling inside of the crust and baking it for another 10 minutes. Now, as I said, you can top it with meringue, but honestly, I don't like a lot of meringue, so I'm just doing the basic recipe and the fast one. So just the filling and the pie crust. And as I've said, starting next week, we're going to be doing the new live sessions with the dough making. Of course, there's going to be like regular live sessions, but we're going to emphasize more on like cinnamon rolls, bread, like stuff with the dough, with the starter. I'm going to be doing the bread starter next week. So I'm very excited for that. And if you have any recipe you want us to show you how you can do it, please let us know. So I guess let's remove our crust from the oven. Ooh. I don't know how can I show it to you guys, but it's like 80% cooked. Maybe you can't see it, but it's like 80% cooked. So I'll just leave it outside. And when it cools a bit, I want to remove the beans from it and then add in the filling. And when we add the filling, we just put it back in the oven for just 10 minutes. And it's done. The beans to bake again, or do you discard them? No, I keep them. Like you can use them for up to 10 to 12 times, even more. Like nothing happens to them. Those beans I used for maybe 12, maybe 10 times, and they're still in very good shape. Look, they're very still clean, new. So you can definitely use them for several times. Hey Ryan, could you please include some gluten-free recipe options too? Yes, on the if you're talking about the new app and the recipes, like the new recipes, there's going to be a category for gluten-free recipes, because a lot of you guys are asking for gluten-free recipes. So definitely we'll be doing this. We call this lemon tart. Yes, because of the dough, huh? Croquette, please. Sure. Let me just write those down so I won't forget. So croquette. All done. By the way, the smell is incredible. I love it. Thank you, and thank you. No worries at all. The new app will have a lot of new variety. It's really game-changing. It is really. And if you guys weren't there on the last live session, let me show you a bit the app. Just a sneak peek, so it's something like that. So we've got featured recipes and latest recipes added, the popular categories, and how you can master your thermocook, like how to make pasta bolognese, how to make cottage cheese, carrot cake, etc. And it will take you to the videos. And some weeknight wins, like easy recipes that you can do with the... What exactly are croquettes? They're like biscuits, a little bit like biscuits that you can send with your kids to school or have as a night snack with cheese. The smell is very lemony. I'm really looking forward to the new app, and me too. Honestly, everyone is looking forward for the new app. It's gonna include a lot of new things, some nice features. So this one, it's cooled down a bit. I want to discard the beans. And you can see it's starting to thicken. Croquettes here are mashed potato rolled into little log shapes. But are they always from mashed potatoes? I think not always. You can make them from carrots, zucchini, like a mix of veggies. And you can send them with your kids. This is why, as a snack, covered in breadcrumbs. Yes, of course, they're covered in breadcrumbs. With prawns, chicken, or mushrooms. Aha, so yeah, everyone does a kind of of croquettes. There are a lot of recipes for croquette. You see, you use prawns, chicken, or mushrooms. It's not a bit. No, no. I meant like the shape of it is like long biscuits, like grissini. Sweet potato croquette are yum. Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of recipes around croquette. The one I made, honestly, it was with the food processor. It was carrots, zucchini. I can't remember. I don't know if we added some celery. Miss you. Hi. Hello. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Missed you as well. Where are you? You're not joining the live sessions. Why? So I know everyone that's sharing their comments, they are on the Thermocook Adventures group on Facebook. But if you're not, and if you're new here, just join the Thermocook Adventures group on Facebook, where a lot of tips, a lot of tricks, a lot of new recipes, questions asked by Thermocook owners that we all come together to help and reply to them. So Thermocook Adventures group on Facebook. And if you are missing any of these live sessions and you want to rewatch them, you can always go to Fruity TV YouTube channel under the live section, and all the recipes and videos are there. Recipe is on the first comment under the video. I was busy, but I'm waiting for the new app. Everyone is waiting for the new app. The new app will be life-changing. And we're done. Ooh, look at this. It's like custard now, so it's perfect. I don't know if you can see it, like how thick it is. It's very thick and lovely. And there's no lumps. It's like a lemon custard. So just wait a minute before pouring it inside the tart, and we'll put it in the oven. But meanwhile, I'm gonna taste it because honestly, I can't resist the lemon smell. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. It's super good. It's really super good. I think because the lemon zest, the lemon juice, you can feel all these lemony flavors. It's really good. I really highly recommend you guys do this. So now I'm gonna put the filling for inside the tart, and we're gonna bake it again for 10 minutes, and I will show you the end results. So just let it rest for 1 to 2 minutes before filling it with the custard. It's really good. It's really, really good. And as I've said, don't go over 100 degrees Celsius on the thermocook, as it will get out of the lid cap. So just keep it at 90 degrees and speed 2. You can also add like vanilla extract, just a dash, to give it just a tastier taste. But what I just tasted is incredible. So let me just pour it inside the the tart. And now, because you guys have the spatulas, you can remove the multifunctional blades with your spatula. And since I don't have my spatula, I'm just remove it with my hand. You see? And scrape down the sides. And that's it. Just make sure it's spread even. And back to the oven for 10 minutes. It smells incredible. Now, after it's been baked in the oven for 10 to 12 minutes, let it rest, and then place it in the fridge for a couple of hours, like 2-3 hours, and then you can enjoy it in the afternoon, for example. Could make it with lime juice too. With lime juice, it would be also super great. Lime is even better than lemons. So I'll be definitely sharing the end result when it's done and after I put it in the fridge. On the Thermocook Adventures group, I'll be sharing the final result. And I would like to thank all of you guys for joining this live session. And hopefully next week, there's going to be more live sessions with more recipes, more tips and tricks. Thank you everyone for joining and for being here each time. Thank you guys and have a great evening. Bye-bye.